and welcome to another Sunday car boot haul video. I have been to 3 car boots today. The first one, my normal one, wasn't as good again. The last couple of weeks it's kind of been a bit slim pickings for me there. The second one that I only go to when I visit my parents just because it's local. I actually picked up a few things from there. And then the last one got a few sort of different things that I don't usually get, which has kind of been the theme all day really. So I don't know whether half of this will sell. I don't know. I'm a bit kind of, I've gone for some different things. I'll show you what I bought. I usually say I'm going to show you what I'm going to list it for, but I'm going to be honest, and I actually have no idea how I'm going to list most of these for. But we will see. I'll kind of talk you through what I got anyway. So first up is this pair, just get the elastic band off, this pair of Nike Mercurial football boots. They're a men's size 9, I think it is. Yeah, men's size 9. They're like the studded ones rather than the AstroTurf ones, but really nice condition. Couple of small sort of mud marks on, which I'll get some cleaner on that. I bought these alongside another pair. These ones are Adidas ones. Elastic bands. And yeah, they're just, again, nice bright colour, pink and blue, size 9 again, I believe, on these. Yep, size 9, again, really nice condition on the studs. She wanted £10 for them. She wanted 5 each for them, so £10. Then she kind of said she'd do a deal. So I was going to offer her 8. Well, I did offer 8, because I thought that's fair. I'm not very good at haggling, and I don't like being one of them people that just try and get like loads of money off. So I went for 8 because I thought that was fair. And then she offered me 7, which was a bit of a random one, to be honest. I was like, you're meant to be going the other way. But yeah, so I bought them for 7. So for the 2 pairs, not 2 shoes. So £3.50 each. Yeah, don't know what they'll sell for. I've just sold a pair of size 6s, Nikes, for about, I think it was about £12. So hopefully, because these are a bigger size, maybe £18-20. Maybe not a lot at all. I don't know on that one. Next up is another item that I bought just because I've sold something similar recently. So this one is a Batman figure. It's from the animated series, and I assume it's season 1. It's, I have no idea, Ra's al Ghul? No idea if I'm saying that right. There was a bit of a discrepancy when I was buying this because it seems brand new, like in the box. It's got a line of sellotape, but I think that's like from the manufacturer by the looks, because it's on there like really neatly. I don't know, but it's got like, where it's got some pieces in here, there's like one gap that doesn't have anything in. So I kind of asked the guy whether that was what it was meant to be like, and he said that it was brand new. And I kind of looked online, and another one that I found similar also kind of had that gap. So I will just double check that there's not like a piece that should be in there. But yeah, the one that I sold was the Riddler, and that went for £15 damaged, and it went within like 10 minutes of me listing it. So this is why I paid £4 for this one. He wanted 5, but I got it for 4. But it doesn't have the same market, unfortunately, but I took a risk on it. There's ones going for like £12-15, so I'll get my money back, but it wasn't as good as the other one in the series, obviously, that I've bought and already sold. So a bit of a shame, but it was worth the risk. I was kind of wanting to go, it was like the last store, so I didn't want to sit there kind of checking on eBay how much I could get for it, so I went for it. We'll see what it goes for. Another pair of football boots. These ones are a bit more, I don't want to say beat up, but they're just like, they need a bit more of a clean. There's some writing on the insole. I think Finn had these, but they're a size 7, and they're the AstroTurf ones. Adidas. I think they'll come up quite nice. They're just black with like some red and, well, pink and orange patterns on. Yeah, I don't know whether there's much market for this, but she only wanted £1 for them, so I thought for £1 it was again worth the risk. I haven't looked up how much they go for, or the Adidas model number, but I'll do some research. But yeah, again, for £1 I thought that was worthwhile. Bought some false nails for myself. And these ones, again, I need to do research. Again, these are ones that I have no idea if it's a good buy or if it's a really bad buy. But I picked up, I'll just show you 2 of them. These Panasonic cordless phones. So it's a bundle of 4. And they come with the bag. She said they've been fully tested, but they've got the plugs and the like the telephone cables there. She wanted £5 for them. I know the BT cordless ones go really well on eBay. I don't know about Panasonic. Again, this was a bit of a risk. Like, there's a couple of marks on them, but it's completely what's the word, like aesthetic. So it's nothing like damaging the phone by the looks, but I'll test them all out and check they all work. But yeah, £5, as I said, I don't know what I'll get for them, if there's a market for them, but say I know the BT phones, cordless phones, sell pretty well, so hopefully it won't matter that they're not BT, but we'll see. So these ones, I've got the laces are tied together, which doesn't help me show you what they are. I've just cut out about 3 minutes of me trying to undo the shoelaces on these. So this is a pair of men's shoes. Again, it's something that I kind of occasionally pick up, but it's not my main thing. But they're a pair of Charles Tyrwhitt. I have no idea how you pronounce them, but they're a really nice pair. They're made in England, which is really good. There's a couple of really small marks on the side, like there's a tiny like little scuff mark there, but it's really not noticeable. A couple of like just a fold line there from wear. But they cost me £7, which I think is like the most expensive thing that I've bought to resell, because this just isn't my normal thing. But the quality, they're made in England. I've looked up solds and they can kind of be anywhere from 30 to 90. So I'm certainly going to have a look. They're a size 9.5, so a nice size, good quality, paid £7. We'll do some research and see, but hopefully that should be a really nice sell. These items were, how much were these? These were, hang on. Let me swap them around, actually. I had a few different skirt bundles, so I'm trying to remember how much everything was. These were, I bought 6 from this guy. I think some of them might be in this bundle too. So this one is a Marks and Spencer's St. Michael vintage skirt. So nice spotty one. I have just sold another sort of St. Michael spotty skirt. This one's a bit different, but it's size 16, which in modern sizes is probably a 12 to 14, knowing St. Michael. But yeah, so that was, these were all in the bundle that were 6, there's about to go with it, that were 6 for £5. We wanted £1 each, obviously settled on 5. I got this Eastex like blazer. Just a casual blazer. I don't know what size. It's a, what size is it? 100% polyester, size 16. So obviously I'll double check that that's a modern one, but it's got the shoulder pads in. But again, for £1, it was kind of, I was umming and ahhing over some of these because I'm trying not to buy so many skirts. Ha 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 ha. She says every single week. So I bought this skirt first. Again, is Eastex. It's blue, size 14. And it had a spare button, so I presume it's new. It looks and feels new. So that was the £1. And then I saw the matching jacket Although, to be honest with you, I didn't realise that that was a size 16. I assumed foolishly that they would be the same size. But I'll measure up. As I said, it might not even be like the same modern size as modern sizes anyway. So just because it says they're different, might work out the same. But yeah, so a 2-piece set, blazer and skirt. So that cost me £2 for the set. Then I picked up these were kind of all either in that bundle or another bundle that were all £1 each. So none of this cost me more than £1. Again, St. Michael, the size label has been cut out, but it does say that it's a pure new wool, which is good. And it's just this super cute little tartan skirt. It looks really small, so I'd say it's going to be like an 8, maybe even a 6. I don't know. The size label has been removed, but I'll measure up. But I thought that was really cute, actually, especially with it being wool. That's always like a good seller. So £1 for that one. Another St. Michael one, and I don't know why I bought this one. I keep saying if I am going to buy skirts, I'm not going to buy plain ones, but I bought like the most plain skirt ever. It's just a blue, like A-line skirt. I'll probably pop that one on Vinted, to be honest. I might put it on eBay for like a £5. I don't know why I bought it. I see St. Michael label and I get a bit carried away and excited, but we'll see. It might go. This one, say all of these are £1. This is a classic dress, so I believe it's either again midi or maxi. I can never tell when I'm sat down. Probably, I'm not sure actually. I couldn't judge that, but it's by the brand Classics. It's size 12, but it's nice 1980s. It's got the shoulder pads. It's got glittery floral print, and then a nice black long skirt on it. So yeah, not sure what else. Maybe might put 18 on that one. It's quite a nice like occasion wear, vintage occasion wear dress. So that one I thought that was a good buy for £1. This one, vintage Eastex. So made in England, and just a bright red pencil A-line skirt again. So not much to say about that one, but I saw like a few skirt bundles on Vinted, so hopefully if I can get sort of something back on there, that's probably my best bet. This one, nice pleated one. Purple, kind of like a paisley effect on that. And this is by, it's the Eastex Heirloom Collection. Size 16, made in Great Britain, so I would say this is a vintage one. Nice stretchy waist. Yeah, not a huge amount to say about it, but it should go maybe tenner on that one probably. And as I said, all these were either £1 or 6 for a £5, so I'm quite pleased with that. I picked up this one. This one is a Jacques Vert skirt, and it's like cream with a kind of geometric, black and cream geometric pattern on there. Few pleats in it. Button up, zip. Quite nice. Again, £1. I know there is kind of a market for Jacques Vert. I've sold a couple of things before, so fingers crossed that should go, I hope. This one, I don't even know what this one is. It's gone very inside out. This one is Winsmore. So another kind of classic British brand. Size 14, polyester, made in the UK. And this one I thought was really quite cool. I liked this one. It's pleated, again, like an A-line skirt. Yeah, black pattern. I really need to work out how to describe these patterns, but I guess is it animal print? I don't even know what this pattern is, to be quite honest with you. I quite like that one. For £1, can't go wrong. Last few bits that I bought. This one is a size 22, 24, I can't remember. It's Debenhams collection, size 22 dress. It's like a wrap style. and I think I held it up against me, and it's like a maxi dress. Nice bright colours, stripy, nice bit of stretch in it as well, which is always nice. So yeah, 3/4 length sleeves, I think they are. I paid £2 for that one, but with the size, size 18 to 22 kind of goes really quite well. It's nice and bright, so I'll try and get 15 for that one. Might be more like 12, 14. Yeah, maybe less than, maybe 10 to 12, but I'll aim for sort of 15, 16 maybe. This one was only £1. It does have a little bit of damage, which I'll show you in a second, but it's a manta ray dress, and it's really cute and summery. I think it was only a size 8, but it's a maxi dress, so I like selling maxi dresses. I think they sell very quickly for me. They definitely go more than the midi dresses that I sell. It's got like a lace effect top, and it does, the one bit of lace has just stretched a little right on the shoulder. So I will obviously photograph that. I was kind of umming and ahhing as to whether to buy it or not, but I might even just cut that bit out. I'm not sure. Might leave it on and photograph it. It'll obviously affect the value a little bit, but I should still be able to get a tenner maybe for that, just because it's maxi dress. It's nice and summery. Perfect time of year to be selling something like that. So we'll give that one a go. I bought some I bought some wallpaper because I watched one of Nick and Andrea's videos about packaging and how they use wallpaper, and I thought that's a really good idea, but I thought wallpaper would be crazy expensive, but there was a woman selling this for £1, so I picked up a roll of wallpaper. So not for selling, but for packing, so that saved some packing money. I picked up this dress. I don't know why people keep trying to give me bags. I was like, I don't need a bag, I've got one. And she's like, no, have a bag. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, I'll have another bag. This one is a Wallace dress, size 14. Wallace, I haven't sold anything by them, but I think there's probably a market for it. I know it's kind of like a popular brand, so fingers crossed there is. But it's this really nice, just brown and like a cream floral. Again, I think it's either midi or maxi. I'll obviously work that out. But yeah, I really liked this one, and it was only £1, so I thought that was a good buy. Try and hold it up against me while I'm sat down. I'd say maxi, actually. It's a maxi dress. I think I must have held it up against me when I was there. But I should be getting hopefully around 15 on that one. Fingers crossed. I might, yeah, that's my aim on that one for sure. And last up, it's a bit of a random one, and it needs an air. It's definitely been kind of inside in like a garage for a long time. It's just got that kind of that, not stale smell, but that just kind of Fausty bin inside smell. So a bit of Febreze and some air in outside, and I'm sure that'll tidy right up. But it's this holdall, and it's by Gulliver's, who I know do kind of sports bags, but it's got this really vintage design. It's quite a large one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a fair size kind of holdall. It obviously did have a long carry strap at one point, which it doesn't have anymore, but it's got a front pocket as well, so an extra like bit there. The labels have been taken out, other than to say it's been made in China, so it is a little bit hard to date, because the pattern is certainly vintage. It's got a vintage look to it, but I can't guarantee whether it actually is vintage, so I'm going to have to look into it. But they only wanted £2 for it, so again, I don't know what the market is on it. It's got a couple of loose stitches there that I need to sort of trim those off. But yeah, for £2, I thought that was quite a good buy. I'm not sure what that will go for, but for £2 it seemed like a pretty good bet. So yeah, a few kind of different things: the phones, the figures, the shoes, the football boots, the bag. That I don't know whether any of it will go. I don't know whether it's going to be a total fail, but fingers crossed. And thank you all for watching, and keep an eye out for my next videos about what sold and next week's car boot haul.